everybody, welcome. Weather's changed. Ooh, I've got to warm up. Here we go. Work the body. Rub, rub, rub. Make a fist. Small at the back. Rub, rub, rub. Get it warm. Down the legs. Yeah, up we come. Your body. Good rubs. All right. Breathing on that diaphragm. Breath. Feet parallel. Ball of the foot, middle of the heel. Breath. See if you can breathe in for 4, maybe breathe out for 7. Ideally, that's what you want. In breath for 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always try and have that breath pattern all the time, and that you breathe on your diaphragm, as you know, and never on your chest. Just move your shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down. They get very stiff. Let's just put the chin on the chest. And then lift the skull. So you feel that imaginary string, and put the chin on the chest. Go to each collarbone, touch each collarbone. Draw a lovely swinging smile. Then lift, go sideways. Lift, go sideways. Lift, go rotate. And center, and rotate. Once more, and rotate. And center, and rotate. Up, back and down with the shoulders. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Really big now. Up, back, down. Really big. Up, back, down, rolling down, chin on chest, hands on quads, C shape, flat back, C shape, flat back. Once more, C shape, drop it down, heavy head, heavy shoulders. Drop the tail, use your tummy, use your quads, use your pelvic floor. Anus, sphincter, tummy, lift, again, rolling all the way down. Heavy head, heavy shoulders, shake that head, shake those shoulders. Pelvic floor, tummy, stacking each vertebrae, one on top of another. Breath. And again, down we go. Feel the weight of the skull, shake the shoulders. Tummy, pelvic floor, lifting, stacking the bricks, one on top of another. Imaginary string. Breath, upper back, neck and shoulders. Here we go. Chin on chest. Just 2. Chin on chest. Tummy strong. Now sideways, lift that elbow, make it a really nice side bend. And lift, other side, really side bend. And lift. Now come center, bend the knees, go side, go front, go side, tummy strong, pelvic floor. Bend the knees, back the way, side, front, side, lift. Pliés in parallel, arms out. Coming through the middle, lift, big stretches, big stretches. Remember, don't look up, look straight ahead. Feel the muscles in the front of the body, the back of the other body. Bend both knees, push back, both push back, hands behind, lift. So now we've got a structure. We can feel we've got a flat back, tummy, but when we straighten up, we've got a gentle S shape. Turn out your feet into first. Plie in first, plie in first. Can we lift the arms out to the side and bring them down, and lift them to the side and bring them down? Now go deep, all the way up. Yes, and all the way down. Again, breath in, all the way up. Keep the body straight, all the way down. Once more. You've got balance here. You've got to use your tummy. Ah, super. Open to second. Plie deep and straight and deep. Think of rotating from the hip, pulling up, open out, plie, straighten up. Plie, shoulders down again through the middle. Lift. Now keep the lift, keep it there. Lift one heel off, place down. Lift the other heel off, place down. Again, think of pulling up your tummy. Breathing, open, straighten up, side stretch, a beautiful lift out from the tummy, pelvic floor. Breath in, breath out, lift from the tummy. Sheet of glass in front, sheet of glass behind. Don't break the glass. Come through, walk the feet, tabletop, flat back. Bend the knees, straighten the knees. Bend the knees, straighten the knees. Last one, bend, swing the arms high behind, lift. Big stretch up, under curve, lift, length, throw it away, stretch, Body wrap. Let it go. Turn your feet. Turn your feet. Let the arms swing. And if you feel inclined, woo, boom. And woo, boom. And turn and hold. So it's a spin, full stop. Spin, full stop. Spin, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. And then shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. And little bounce, get ready. And swing, 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 and step. Swing, 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 step. Swing, 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 step. Last one. Swing, 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 step. Go backwards. Forward, swing, backwards, swing, step. Forward, swing, backwards, swing, step. Right, stretch. And round. Now we're definitely getting warm. Stretch. And round. Last one, stretch. Bring the feet together and down we go. Right. Shoulders back, tummy strong. C shape. Flat back. Just do the C shape. Flat back. And again, C shape. Flat back. Brush the bottom to the heels. Brush. 3 times one way. 3 times the other way. Brush. Brush. Come back. Place your weight on the hands and take the weight right over the hands and behind. And then right over the hands. Now this is for wrists, elbows, shoulders. Turn the hands the other way if you can. You'll see I've got a very strange finger sticking up. So if I show you this way, that's how the hand should be. Just let it stretch. Make a fist if you can. Keep the elbows straight and stretch. Make a fist and let it go. Last one and let it go. Let's put the hands flat again and just wait there. Swing your body through and a little behind. Swing your body through. So you're stretching the wrists where the fingers are so they don't get tied. Good. C shape. Open the knees, big toes together. A fabulous flat back stretch. Stretch the elbows and then bend the elbows back. And stretch. And bring it back. Last one. Stretch and breathe. Breathe into your back, especially your lower back. Bring it back. Bring the knees together. Cup the hands, forehead on the cupped hands. Breathe into the lower back. You want your bottom, ideally, sitting on those heels. Then let the head weight go. Rock the head. Tuck right under. See if you can get your bottom somewhere near those heels. Gently. And then relax and breathe. Using the tummy, using the pelvic floor. We're going to lift the weight of the skull. So we have to uncurl. Right. As soon as you've uncurled, move those shoulders forwards and back. These swings we know. Let's tuck the toes. That doesn't happen a lot in general life. So we need to do this because it means just like the fingers. So you do the fingers as well. Stretch. Half, full. Half, stretch. Half, full. So you're working your fingertips. Yes? Good. And then play the piano. Just play the piano. Each finger. And then turn and thumb. Thumb to little finger. And your toes are still tucked and you're still on your heels, ideally. And you're relaxing. Shoulders are down. And you're breathing. And go back to half, full fist. Half, stretch. Half, full fist. Half, stretch. Last time. Because if you're using a computer a lot, flex, really stretch the hand. Still keeping those toes tucked. Then the other way. Because then what happens in the hands affects the whole of the arm, right up into the shoulders, right up into the neck. What happens to the feet, do the other hand now, affects the knees, affects the hip, affects the lower back. The body does not work separately. All of it's got to work with each other. It's all this fascia stuff. Arch of the foot. So tuck one foot and sit and feel that lovely stretch right in the middle of that foot there, which is your arch, which is what we did with the hand when we stretched it that way. It's the same sort of thing. And then the other arch of the foot, just stretch it there. And these stretches are very important because they're feet. Good. And now come up open your feet and sit between those heels. Now, if you need a cushion, if your bottom doesn't hit the floor, there's some tightness in the quads, the ankle, the calf, the shin. The bottom should be able to just go on the floor. And do a lovely spine stretch while we're here. Hi, cat. Cats do what they want. And down, a little spiral. And another little spiral. A little stretch back. Remember, we try to do these regularly, so it's not a surprise for the body when we're doing this sort of work. Chin on the chest, open your elbows, back you go. Stretching out the whole of the front of the body before we stretch out the whole of the back of the body. Breathe. Breathe. And if it feels tight, yes it is. How do we make it not tight? By its usage, by what you do. Breathe. Okay. Hands on feet, elbows on floor, using tummy, chin on chest. Up we come. And again, just to sit. You see how children sit like this all the time. Their bodies aren't the same as ours, are they? Right, now we're going to use the muscles to push up. But if we put one hand on one heel and use an arm and stretch it that way, that's rather super. And bring it down. And then stretch the other one. Ooh, yes, and both. Now, if that's too difficult, just put your hands underneath your rib cage at the back there. Pull up your tummy. Remember, don't drop the skull. Keep the skull supported by your center. Feel the stretch, bring it up, and then just loosen the whole thing. Just let it roll, let it roll. You're relaxed, you're childlike. All this is childlike. I haven't done a jazz stretch for a long time. I need a good jazz stretch. Okay, 1, 2. Ready to lift the leg or just slide it, it doesn't matter. Forwards and back, straight knee. Forwards and back. Good. Keep the body straight. I'll go on the side so you can see. Lunge forward. Breathe. Now, if we wanted a nice little side stretch as well, we'd put the hand that's nearest the foot in the front there, tuck the toes at the back, straighten the back leg, and just look, if you can, at that arm there. Yes? Can you see the shape? Can you feel? And then bring it down. Now, can you straighten that front leg? Good. And bend. And gently, because you want a lovely equal length, like a pair of scissors, in both legs to help the spine. Then put the knee down at the back. Take a breath and bring the hands through. And just let it stretch out. Good. And again, we could even have a little rotation here. We could have a little stretch and look behind at that back leg. Yes, or you could even open the arm out and stretch it exactly there as you had before. And then bring it down. Straighten that front leg if we can. Flex and point the foot. With each flex and point, feel as though you're pushing your pelvis and dropping through the middle. Pushing your pelvis, dropping through the middle. Just slide it through until you feel you want to bring that back leg in and up. And there we have it. Get yourself nice and straight. Take a breath. Pull in the tummy and just reach. And relax and breathe. Please don't drop your head. Think flat back, lift out. Remember, when we drop the head, we're uncurling. Using the tummy to lift the body up. And we'll have a little rotation there. And then if we tuck this one here, we can do this mermaid, which means come center. Hello, cat. Sweep it forward. Sweep it round. Sweep it forward again. And sweep it the other way. Feel that stretch. Hold it there. Feeling through the middle. Come in. Chin on chest. Breathe. And shall we dive again? Dive forward. And let's go the other way this time. Let's go the opposite way. Feel the stretch, then the middle, and then the other way. And then the middle, and uncurl. She's not had a lot of attention, so she's around for attention, really. And now just a lovely side stretch here, and a push over here, so we feel that stretch there. And you want to try and keep your pelvis as much as you can in the middle. So you don't let it tip, push it back down. Use this hand to push that so you feel the stretch in the adductors. Come through, bring it up. Yes, let it go. Well done. Let's do the other side. Rib cage. We like the rib cage. Let's move that rib cage while we're here. Just move it. Yeah? You can move your shoulders as well, I don't mind. And then all the way around. Try and keep your pelvis still. That stays still. The upper body moves. Good. And then we could just go, There you go. That's nice. And a shaky, shaky, shaky. Get ready to do the other leg, the other side. 1, 2, and as I say, you can either lift it or just slide it. It's your choice. Forward and back. And forward and back. Now let's have that nice forward and a nice rotation. Feel the stretch there. Yeah, you got the idea? Foot stays absolutely flat. Bring it down. Get ready because you're nice and flat. Tuck toes. Straighten the back leg. Lift to straighten the front leg. And we go a little forward and back. And forward and back. And forward and deep. Put the knee down. Relax the toe at the back. Make sure you're doing lovely, long, deep breaths when you go into a stretch to help you. Feel the length happening. And as I said, if you wish to spiral it there, you can, with the arm or just with the body. Yeah, it's what you feel. The body will also often tell you what it's really looking for. The thing to watch is that the tummy is engaged. Bring it round, tuck toes, straighten the back leg, straighten the front leg, and slide. And slide until the knee is down and you're pushing through, a little more maybe, a little drop, until you say, okay, that's enough. Bring the back leg up, bring my other leg towards me, and I feel my pelvis in the middle, the hip is open. Take a breath and reach. Now, if you don't reach the leg, don't worry, just go to the knee, but feel that the leg is straight. If you can get hold of the foot, fantastic, because you could lift the heel off and give yourself a little extra stretch. But if that's too much, just go where you feel comfortable. Excellent. And then bring the leg in. Here we have that mermaid, both sides. Go very tall, dive into the water, stretch forward. Then slide over. And then to the middle. And slide the other way. You want to try and keep that pelvis where it is. Back to the middle, head heavy, arm curl, come tall, try and feel as if your body's in the middle. Stretch once more, down we go. This time go the opposite way, so the opposite way. More stretch first, then the middle, flat back, then the other way, then the middle, and arm curl. And then here we go, over. Feel as if you've got a sheet of glass in the front, as I say, and a sheet of glass at the back. Put the elbow to the floor here, or push your hand, and push the body the other way. And feel that stretch. We do it twice. Take a breath. So we go stretch. And we take a breath. And we go stretch. And we come through, and we gather it all up. And there we go. And what are we ready for? To check that both legs feel equal. Tuck toes, breathe. Hamstrings, calves, head heavy. Pedal, one leg down. Then the other leg down. And then again, one. Then the other, then lift and both. Now lift one leg high. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And put it down. Lift the other leg high. Heavy head, strong tummy. Straighten that knee. Put it down. Take the weight over your hands. You know what's coming. Plank shape. Slide the feet. Kitty. Come on. A little technical problem again with the animals. Hold the plank. No, it's life, isn't it? Let's put the knees down. Let's stretch the back. Breathe, shrug shoulders, put chin on chest. Each collarbone. Let's have a little stretch. Look at the little toe. Let's have a stretch. Look at the little toe. Come back to center. Tuck toes. Say to the brain, anus, sphincter, tummy, lift. Good. Can we go high plank? Up, up. Low plank. Down, down. Again. Up, up. Down, down. Well done. Breathe, shoulders. Make sure they don't get tight. Drop the knees and lift, but the body doesn't move. Drop and lift. Super. Enough. Down. Stretch the back out. Bring the hands in. Push up. C shape. Open the knees. Big toes together. Stretch. Now just take the stretch to one side and back to the middle. And stretch to the other side and back to the middle. And bring the knees together. So we repeat, and hopefully it feels different. It feels looser. Head heavy. Uncurl. All the way up. Push from your pelvis. Open your feet. And once more, because this is important, front and back of legs. See if the front, the quads, the glutes, the psoas feels easier to do than the first time. Pulling in the tummy, sliding your body back. Relax chest. Feel your breathing on your diaphragm. Feel the stretch of the muscles. Breathe. If you wish to take your arms above the head, if you can, fine. Now remember, if that's too hard, just come on your elbows. Just go to there. That's absolutely, it's perfect. Try and have the line of the hip and the knee. Walk it up. There we go. Say to the body, use the muscles. Now, we'll do a little glute work. So feel your bottom and go back a little bit and bring it up. And take the arms forward and bring it up. So again, sheet of glass in the front, sheet of glass at the back. So there's no folding. You just feel the muscles. Now one arm, touch and lift. Other arm, touch and lift. Both arms, open, touch, lift. Now to one side, over, lift, use your tummy, squeeze, contract, over, lift. Doing it on the side, so I hope you can see that the bottom just goes to the side of the feet. Okay, come center. Now we'll go round, round. Move your pelvis, round. Now we're just going to lie on the floor. Lie, leg goes up, leg comes down. You lift your body. Hope you've got a carpet. Yes, you're working on carpet. Let's do the other side. So we go round, round. We lie on the floor, the leg comes up, and we come up. Now the key is that you don't use your hands. So let's go round, round, lie, leg, no hands. Good. The other way. Oh, no hands. Round, round, round. Lie down, leg up, no hands. Well done. Let it go, let it go. Super. Now we'll give you a little rest from that. So go side, and we stretch out. And we lift the arms up to the ceiling, and we go reach, reach, reach. Cross your chest, shoulders down. Little ankle rock. Really rock those ankles. Yeah? So you can feel the body moving. Bend one knee foot on the floor. Bend the other knee foot on the floor. Feet, knees parallel. Feel now, just push your tummy into the floor by a tilt of the pelvis. And let it go neutral. There's the little S shape. Push the tummy so it's a flat back. There's your S shape. Go to the right. Go to the left. Now what this is happening is you're pushing a knee out. You're pushing a knee out to move the hip. Just little. Come back to center and go around the world with your pelvis. Move it round. If I do it on the side, I hope you know what I mean. Move it round. One way, and then move it the other way. So you really feel those joints are loose, because we've not really done anything yet. We've not lifted any weight. We're just checking the mobility of the spine. So again, just swing it forward and back, north and south. Would that help? If I say to you, north, south, east, west, round we go. Good, loose, lovely joints. Okay, squeeze the buttocks, pelvic floor, lift the weight up. There it is, soft chest, soft shoulders. Feel how those muscles now are hard, they're contracted. When you peel each vertebrae and lower through the middle, Now feel those muscles. They're squidgy. They're soft. They should be. They're not lifting any weight. That's exactly the same as what you want for your tummy. That it contracts and it releases. Once more, squeeze those glutes. Feel how hard they are. Yeah? Are we all right with that? And then each vertebrae. Going through the middle. Going to neutral. Hug a knee to the chest for the spine. Hug, hold. You can have your hands on the top or underneath, I don't mind. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Take a breath in, pelvic floor tummy, you're lifting a weight. Lift the head and shoulders. See if you can stretch the nose to the knee. If it's too much, don't do it. Peel it down. Now, keeping the head on the floor, just swing that leg. Have some fun. Knees, hips, just really loose swings. Now, stretch. Take hold wherever you can with that leg and stretch. Nice straight knees. Slide the other one away if you can. Stretch it away. And flex the foot and point the foot. And flex the foot. You can feel the front and back of the leg as you stretch. And really gently feel it stretching. Then bend it. Put it across the top of the other leg. Draw the other leg up. Lift. Hands between the legs. And there's a lovely stretch there for the lumbar spine. Really pull, gently, gently. Relax chest and shoulders. Put the toe, ball, heel. Hug that leg, put it down. Bring the other knee to the chest. Stretch, or underneath, stretch. Hug and hold, shoulders, chest down, tummy strong, pelvic floor. Watch if the other leg doesn't roll out. Lift the weight. Good. Peel the weight down. Swing that leg. You know, really have nice, lovely lifts. Let it swing. Feel that lovely looseness. And because the head is on the floor, you just help your spine enormously. Last one. Take hold of that leg. Stretching. Soft chest. Gently. No bouncing. Think length. Slide the other one away. Stretch. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Things to watch. Are you on the back of your skull? So you're still in the S shape in the neck. Do you feel relaxed in your chest and shoulders and feel the breath? Bend the knee. Put the leg across the top of the other leg. Slide the other foot up. Lift and stretch gently. Hand between. There you go. You can really feel the sacroiliac joints. You can really feel that whole the glute area lengthening. And then toe, ball, heel, unhook, put it down, and flop from side to side. Just let it go. Loose. And roll. And lift the arm and roll. What a lovely massage to the back. And roll. Children are doing rolling about all the time. Okay. Last one. Roll it onto the side. Lift one arm and turn the head and stretch the chest and shoulders. And then slowly, like it's on a strap, bring it back to the other arm. And then lift it and open it again. Feel the chest, the shoulders. Just hold it there. Breathe, relax. Got a great big stretch happening through the whole body. And then bring the legs up and take the whole body. I'll go on the side here to the other side, right over with the arm. And then lift the arm, keep the legs where they are, and turn the head and chest and stretch it out. And bring it slowly. It reaches to the ceiling and comes back to the other palm. And then reaches to the ceiling and stretches out. You feel your chest open, your shoulders open, your back against the floor. I hope you can see this. Yes, that you've got your whole, if I go round this way as well, you'll see completely that the head is looking that way, the arm is that way. You bring it back, you keep your head looking at that arm, then you turn the head and look at the outstretched palm. Hope you can see that. Good. And then bring your legs up again. High release, lift those glutes, big toes into the floor, peel each vertebrae, going through the middle, neutral. Right. Take a leg, lift it to the ceiling, cross the top of the other one, keep it there. One hand underneath the knee, one hand behind the skull. Look at the ceiling only, zip up the tummy, lock your pelvic floor, aim the sphincter, Look at the ceiling, lift and lift. Now you're lifting from the lift. You feel those tummy muscles. You're breathing, your chest and shoulders are relaxed. You just keep little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Hold, stretch the leg, put it down. Keep the elbows out, fingers light, little lift. Keep looking at the ceiling. All I ask, you look at the ceiling. Occasionally you might put a finger on your tummy and feel how hard those muscles are. They should be hard. That's a muscle that's contracted. Keep the finger on the tummy. Peel down, peel down, peel down. Head hits the floor. Feel the muscles now. They're soft. Good. Bring the other knee up. Stretch the leg up. Put it across. Put the hand underneath the knee. Put the hand behind the skull. Look at the ceiling. Zip up. Lock your pelvic floor. Anus sphincter. That will really help you. Lift. Now, small. Keep looking at the ceiling. Keep pressing the tummy into the floor. You feel that that tummy can't pop out. It's a very flat tummy. Training those muscles to hold the skull weight. Little lifts. Tiny little lifts. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Stretch the leg up. Put it down. Fingertips behind and we lift. We lift. Ah, this is it. Breathing, just feeling, just feeling. Now take the hands. See if you can put them by the sides and continue. Just little lifts. Little lifts. Now we see if we can go from one ankle small, the other ankle small, one ankle. Where we're looking at the ceiling at the moment with a bit of luck. So we're not doing anything with the neck. If this is too much, of course, put your hands behind. Little lifts. Last one. Can you feel it's in there? Lift. Now use your tummy. Each vertebrae. It's all tummy. Keep the tummy there. Keep the tummy there. Head hits the floor. What happens? We go back to neutral spine. There's a gap. There's a small gap. The S shape.